So welcome back to the Sawmill, friends. All the footage that you guys just watched was actually yesterday. And today, we're going to try to spread this slate around. I'll show you guys what I got in mind. All right, friends, what we're looking at is 20 tons of slate. A lot of people call this shell or fill. It really depends on where you live. I've heard it called all kinds of stuff. This is a really good material. It pats in real solid. A lot of these large rots you see in here, as I'll start working this in with the track loader, those things right there will get crushed and they'll break apart. It's a really good material for building roads and also bringing the ground up to grade, which is what we're going to be doing today. You can also bring this stuff in and build up a foundation for like a pole barn or even a house. It's really good stuff. It pats in really solid and it drains really good, and you can drive over it the same day, especially if you have something like this to move it with. Works really good. So here's the project that we're going to be doing, and more importantly, why I have 20 tons of slate right here. I need to park my big trailer over here out of the way. I've had it parked where the track loader's sitting, but that's the road that goes to the sawmill. I need to clear that back up. I could have put the trailer over here the way it was, but it goes downhill and it gets pretty muddy. This slate will take care of that problem. And it should free up this whole area so I can reestablish my road. I've had the trailer parked here all summer, and I got grass coming up in the road because I couldn't do any proper raking down of the gravel with the land plane. It's a mess. I need to clean this whole place up. And the first step in doing that is bringing in this slate and having somewhere proper to park my trailer. I think it's gonna work pretty good. So now we're gonna put the bucket on Mr. Cotto and take off the post puller. Guys, if you have a lot of fence posts to pull out there, that right there is the tool to have. It works really good. It's a specialty tool. You won't use it all the time, but you will be glad you have it if you have stuff to pull out of the ground. So we'll put the bucket on Mr. Cotto, then we'll start gradually working this slate down and filling in this whole area and bringing it up to grade with the road right here. I'm not sure if I'll get done today because once this is done, I need to pack it down and bring in some gravel to put on top of it. We may not get that done today. The gravel may have to be done tomorrow. I can see what I can get done in the time I have because I got to pick Bruno up from school here in about 3 hours. Now the machine I'm going to be using today is my Cotto track loader. If you're not familiar with this machine, it's a 62 horsepower Kubota engine made in Japan, and it does have tracks. It's not a wheel loader, and my goodness, friends, this machine is nice. It's a game changer here at my sawmill. I should have bought this years ago. It's a really good machine, and these are sold nationwide as far as where you can find a Cotto at. And this is not sponsored by Cotto. They're not paying me to tell you guys this, but there's a link down below to their website if you want to find a local dealer and go check them out. This machine hasn't got a lot of attention in the past. It's not as well known as your larger brands, but I've ran a Bobcat, a Kubota, a Case, a Caterpillar, and to be honest with you, friends, Mr. Cotto runs just as good as those more well-known machines. Really good machine right here.
Come all you young rounders, and a story I'll tell of the promise of heaven and the warning of hell. Take heed where you ramble, or too soon you will go. Way up on the hillside, where the new flowers grow. Well, he met in the springtime, the sun sinking. Two star-crossed lovers in the still melting snow, where the loving was easy and the courting was brief. There they called her a beauty, called him a thief. In the quiet of the evening, they'd steal where the laughter would flow and the
All right, friends, I got it spread out pretty good. Not the best job in the world, but it will do. Like I've said in previous videos, I am not a professional track loader operator, so look over my skills there when it comes to the bucket. I am getting better. I got it up to grade with the other driveway right there, and it looks like a mess, but it will look a lot better tomorrow once I go get some rock and blend this in with this part over here. I was going to go today, but I got behind and the quarry has closed for the day, so I have to wait on that till tomorrow. But now I think I'll get the 754 because it weighs a little bit more than the track loader and kind of pat this down a little bit, and also put the land plane and level it out a little bit better. The bucket does just fine, but the land plane does really good at leveling ground. I'm pretty happy though. Let's go put the trailer over here out of the way and free up this road so this winter when it starts raining all the time, and it will, and my yard is a sopping mess, I can still take logs up to the sawmill and stay off the grass.